Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about some renovation programs that you can use for purchase or refinance. Now, there's different renovation programs, and this is for conventional loans, conforming loans, high balance loans. Okay, so in every county, you have a loan limit, and you can reach out to me and I can explain that, whether you qualify for the conventional conforming or high balance versus jumbo. But we're going to talk about loans that are more conforming. There's different products. So we have what's called FHA 203K, and FHA has two loan programs, standard and limited. We also have a VA renovation loan, HUD 100 down renovation loan, and that's on our 203K platform. And we have our conventional loan is called Homestyle. It's Fannie Mae Homestyle, and we have Freddie Mac Choice. So Choice and Homestyle, you'll hear that like language. That's the abbreviation for the conventional. Then HUD, again, HUD is government backed. That's the VA, the FHA 203K limited and standard, and then the HUD $100 down. So these programs are used to either, again, buy a home, fix it up, or you can refinance into a renovation loan if you need to do some work, okay? On the program, you will get money to pay for the architect, for any survey or engineer fees. You'll also get payment for contingency reserve. That means when have your contractor bid, we're going to put either 10 or 15% for cost overruns so that you're not going to find yourself in a hardship if anything starts to run over. Like, for example, in the past couple of years, wood prices went up. People were able to tap into their contingency and not have a financial hardship. So on these loan programs, it's going to differ what you can do. Most of them are for primary residences, but we also have some programs for second homes. And then also 1 to 4 unit primary residence can be done. And in addition, we have investor renovation that is for 1 unit only. Okay, so on 1 unit properties, we can do investment purchase or refinance. If you have investor 2 to 4 units, definitely I can help you with that. That's a little bit more special program, so you have to reach out for me for those guidelines. We're going to still focus on primary residence, second home, and 1 unit investor. So really, when you start the process, if you're buying a home and you have to close, people ask, how long does it take? It typically takes about 60 days, but you definitely need to get a floor plan if you're going to change anything. Like, I have people taking a large bedroom and making it, 2 bedrooms, or they'll take a bedroom and turn it into a master suite by like eliminating a closet or rearranging it and doing a new bathroom. When you start to change the floor plan, we need a drawing. I'm not talking final plans that need to be stamped by the city. The architect will understand we need a proposed floor plan and a current floor plan. Why we need that is we're going to appraise the property based on the GC bid and the floor plan. So we don't really base it on the current value or the purchase price. We base it on the final value. And it's one loan, okay? It's one single loan, and it's on a 30-year fixed program. Also, we can do commercial properties up to 1 to 4 unit if they also have residential. So for example, if you buy a property or you drive by and you see where they have like an office on the main floor and then 3 units above, you can definitely buy that as well, through the program. Finding the consultant, it's typically referred by the bank, so we can give you, names of who you can contact. What a consultant does for this program is come out right away and give you a cost analysis. Number one, if you're in a purchase, you have what's called a time frame for inspection. During that inspection, you want to make sure you can buy the property and that the cost that you think it's going to be is in alignment with your budget and the financing that I've approved you for. So we definitely get that person out first. That's the most important thing. Once that's established and we agree that you can move forward, then the next step is to get your GC and that architect plan. Once we get that in line, and we hope that that is put together in about 30 days, that's when we order the appraisal. Then the appraisal comes back, we put it all together, and about 2 weeks later, we go to closing. So those are kind of the steps when, you're thinking about doing the program. The one thing on these programs, there's different down payments and different credit scores. You can do FHA 3.5% down on a 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, or 4 unit. That is a super low down payment. And also the seller can credit up to 6% of the purchase price. So really, a lot of times you're only out of the down payment. I mean, I just did a property for about $750,000, and it was a 4-unit, and they put down 3.5%, and all their closing costs were covered by the seller. So that's really phenomenal. Also, the seller, or you can be gifted, you can be gifted from a family member the down payment as well. So there's a lot of nuances that people maybe don't understand. You can also have co-signers on some of these programs. If I had recently a nurse who was going to be graduating and her husband had good income, she's going to have great income when she gets out of school. So her parents co-signed on the loan. And then once she graduates and the construction's done, we'll get her parents off the property. So you're going to be able to have co-signers. There's closing cost credits. You can be gifted. And, we're happy to share as much information or educate you if you have any questions on the program. Just feel free to reach out to me. And if you like this video, please click and follow me on my channel.